playoff expansion. He also added make that thing 40 teams and let's go. And a lot of people have been quick to dismiss this. There's community notes on Twitter. People are saying, oh, he was laughing when he said it. We know he was laughing because he knows it's ridiculous, not because he was kidding. Did you notice he continued talking without any type of break? No one questioned us. He just continued. We were talking about a thing where we played 9 conference games versus like 8. So I think.
And the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from Hilton Head Island in South Carolina and Harbortown Golf Links, live second-round coverage of the RBC Heritage. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Your leader is Wake Forest's Will Zalatoris. He's currently at 8 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, not guaranteed a weekend tee time just yet, hovering just one shot inside the cut line. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
Do I have any what?
Okay, not the intended plan there, as this ball's going to wind up a foot or two off the green.
Yeah. Just one though. Don't
really
be going
the best
crazy.
Of chips right there. I was expecting something sort of tap-in range, but that is anything but.
Oh, well, that is not what you want to see on the first hole. He's already thinking this better not be one of those days. Just 5 feet left.
10 to 6. Did you not just ask me what time do I work
there? But it is a bogey here at 1. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbortown is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot. And here it is on that left side of the fairway. And that's going to play just fine. So after the early bogey, the response is a solid tee shot here at the second. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5. But Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Good chance to make up for that bogey at the first. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And he's got it back to even par. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
125 is the number, just a flick. pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
Nicely done. He's looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. 200-yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic Pete Dye risk-reward design. You have to carry the water hazard running the length of the hole. Better to miss right than short or long, where a thirsty lagoon lurks. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Ten-foot putt left. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain at 1 under par.
Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie. Just gave that way too much.
Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. This one started up the right side. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
He's looking at 136 yards to the front, 154 to the hole, pin all the way on the right.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. We've spoken already about the need for precision here at Harbour Town. That'll be put to the test here at the 195-yard par 3 7th. Yes, there's water. Yes, there's sand. But the biggest issue, the 2 giant trees serving as gatekeepers to this narrow green. just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff. So that one runs by. Still some cleanup work to be done.
Certainly from that short of a distance, that leaves more of a putt than you want.
I'd have stared at that one too long. And sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Okay, that one finished off with a 5 here at par 3. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbor Town, the par 4 8. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 1 over. One thing you don't see too often on the PGA Tour, 332-yard par 4s, but that's what we've got here on the closing hole to this front side. Before you think about knocking this on, though, take note of the large bunker that completely protects the front of the green. This one starting up that left side.
It has been a driving clinic up until that tee shot at the 9th. Going to be very difficult to make birdie from there.
Now a 7-footer. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Now note his second from the fairway.
145 left to the hole, looking to make up for that drop shot with a birdie here.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Well, this one out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank. but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
This hole really taking its toll now. That goes down, but it's a 6 at the par 4. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, opening round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. Mackenzie Hughes, the Canadian, is on top. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer will begin 7 shots off the pace. Well, that is perfect, right down the middle. What a nice way to get the day started. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game. Oh boy, far from a good shot that.
28 feet from the cup. No, didn't quite give that enough. You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt there. Okay, it's going to be a double bogey here to get the round started. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Frank, there's so many impressive holes here at Wolf Creek, but the second really stands out.
Yeah, that tee box is at 9 stories high. It's hard to imagine you can tee up that high, and obviously trying to judge distance is one thing, but also just the visual that you get.
This one starting a little left off the tee. And there's a good first step to start making up some ground after the troubles at 1. A picture-perfect drive here at the second. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 126 yards to the front, 135 to the hole. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain at 2 over par. All right, Frank, describe the third hole.
Well, it's a par 3 with a bit of a tabletop green, Rich. Some bunkers right and left of that, but also it's going to play a little bit further. This tee shot is uphill, unlike the opening 2 holes. So a 3 here, and that certainly won't hurt the scorecard.
And he definitely could have used a little more club there up the hill, as that's going to come up short. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
Oh, that just flew out of that rough. And, well, it was never going to stop.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Evian Resort Golf Club in France, it's opening round coverage of the French Championship. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. Camilo Villegas, the Colombian, is the leader. He's off to a good start at 6 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer will begin already 6 shots off the pace. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got 116 yards to the front, 111 to the hole, pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
No. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. And I don't think that ball is going to wind up being playable. That area is considered out of bounds. What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for bogey here at the second. And that won't help the cause one bit.
With that breeze coming off the left, that was an excellent tee shot. Held it up against the breeze.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4. Yeah, easy to hit those a little fat. That is on the green, but it is well short. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Eight-foot putt here. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. That one in for a bogey here at the third. He is very quickly down to 2 over par. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
He's left himself 133 yards to the flag. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. That's going to slide on by. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Quail Hollow in Charlotte, North Carolina, we present live opening round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get out of the gate strong here in round one. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right. All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. He is very quickly to 1 over par. Oh, this is tugged way left.
And so misses the fairway on the second hole. Add to that the bogey at the first. This is far from a dream start.